In today's lesson, we learn useful advanced expressions that most probably they didn't teach you at school, so let me help you. These phrases we are about to learn in this video are super important to understand native speakers and sound natural. These expressions are called idioms. What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase of few words connected together. It's some kind of metaphor that must be learned as a whole. So rule number 1, we cannot separate idioms. Rule number 2, we cannot translate them. On today's lesson, you are about to learn idioms with colors. So in this way, it's gonna be easier for you to remember them. But before we start, let's do an exercise. Please try to associate these idioms with your life, with yourself, with your family, with your friends, with your environment. So after each example given by me, try to imagine a situation of your life. This exercise is a key to learn faster and become fluent effortlessly. So once you know the trick, let's get started with the first color. The first color is black. So the first idiom is black sheep. Sheep is this, it's an animal. However, this idiom is not about this animal. Listen to the meaning. Being a black sheep means to be different than everyone in your group or in your family. It means to stand out from the rest. This idiom is usually used in a negative way because it's about a person who causes shame or embarrassment to the family because of misbehavior or behavior that is far from socially accepted rules. However, I strongly believe that being black sheep actually can be positive because it can make you be an outstanding person and can lead you to a great success. So actually, it depends on an interpretation. However, socially is considered as something really negative. So let me give you some examples. The first one is going to be positive. I'm the black sheep of my family. However, I don't feel bad about that. And on the other hand, we have being a black sheep is the worst thing that happened to me. Rachel is the black sheep in the family because she's an artist, whereas everybody else is an economist.
I grew up feeling like I was the black sheep of the family because I was so different from the others.
So as you see, idioms don't have literal meaning. It's a metaphor. I'm not talking about any animal. I'm talking about human behaviors or human states, right? So remember, idiom is a metaphor. And right now, let's go to second example. Second idiom is far more positive because it's rose-colored glasses. Wearing rose-colored glasses means to have a cheerful or positive view of things, usually without valid basis, so not realistic. Example time. Most people see the lives of celebrities through rose-colored glasses, but the loss of privacy is a huge downside. Do you remember when I asked you to associate idioms with your life? Please don't forget about that, okay? So, now example from my life. When I was a teenager, I looked at making career at university through rose-colored glasses. But then I discovered it's not for me. So did you look at something through rose-colored glasses?
Like looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. So
Idiom number 3, golden opportunity. It's like an excellent, perfect chance to do something or to get something. For some people, 2022 was a golden opportunity to slow down and reflect about life. When I finished my contract, I couldn't lose the golden opportunity and I started my own business.
We have this golden opportunity to reimagine how we connect with machines.
4, give a green light. It means to give somebody a permission to do something, allow someone to do something. It's commonly used professionally in business situations. For example, I was waiting for my boss to give me a green light to start working on a project. Or it can be also used in dating situation. Listen to this example. Guys, honestly, I'm a little bit freaking out here in this woods, but okay. My friend thinks that the girl he's into gave him a green light, but in reality, I don't think so.
Recently, NASA gave the green light to a mission that was
5. To be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. It means to be born in a rich family and to have high social status. For example, Kate was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. There's always someone to pay her bills. Sounds unfair, right?
He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth in Searchlight, Nevada, so.
6. Out of blue. Randomly, surprisingly, out of nowhere. For instance, that heavy rain came out of blue. I didn't have umbrella, so I got wet. Yesterday my best friend appeared out of blue and expected me to be ready to go out.
She called me one day out of blue and said,
Catch red-handed. It means to catch someone while doing something wrong. Some crime or some little crime. For example, he was caught red-handed while stealing candy bars.
We've all been caught red-handed, with our hand in the cookie jar.
8. White lie. It's a lie, but it's like lie in a good intention, because we lie to someone to avoid hurting his or her feelings. So let's say that it's lying politely. I don't know if we can lie politely, however, it's like this. Because listen to this example. I didn't like her dress, however, I told her I did because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. So basically, I told her a white lie.
Wish I had $1 for every time a patient told me a little white lie.
And what about you? Have you ever told somebody a white lie? Maybe to your family member or to your best friend or a partner. You don't have to tell me that in the comments. However, remember to keep thinking about your life while listening to this video. 9. Gray area. Something is unclear, undefined. Nobody knows how to deal with it. For example, there is a huge gray area between what is legal and what is illegal when it comes to taxes. And honestly saying, all of these taxes, things connected to government, are a huge gray area for me. And for you, what is your gray area?
Often is a gray area of nuance in a fact.
And finally, the last, however not least, number 10, tickled pink. It means to be extremely happy, pleased or amused. For example, your grandma was tickled pink because you called her on her birthday. My mom was tickled pink to be given a flower. And when was the last time that you were tickled pink? Let me know in the comment section. And guys, that would be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you find it useful, if you learned something new, you can subscribe to this channel and make sure that you visit my Instagram and TikTok, wannaspeakbyveroniq. I show there short videos daily, so make sure that you don't miss it. And before you go, please check this out. Would you like to take your English to the next level by having one-to-one meetings with me? I've created something especially for you. My 8 weeks program is going to change your life. You are going to sound natural, learn English in funny, creative way, using examples taken from real life. What's more, you are going to forget about memorizing boring grammar rules. So, if you wish to start exploring the world with the practical knowledge of English, the link is in the description down below. Lots of love and hope to see you soon!